Oh, and it looks like we are ready, so we'll be switching over now to Super Inefficient Golf, World 1 any percent with Ulvind. Take it away, Ulvind.
All right. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, depending on where you live. My name is Ulvind, and this is Super Inefficient Golf. So we're going to do 18 standard holes of golf, but played a little bit more unusually than is actually required. You can see on the title screen here what we're going to use. So we have our level selection. We are going to do World 1 any percent, which means we're going to do the first 18 holes, because you have a second world as well. But we're only going to do the first 18 holes. And that is pretty much it on that side. So yeah, I'm ready when you are, and ready to start the run. So 3, 2, 1, go. So you can see on the screen here, yeah, we're not going to use a club. We're definitely not going to use a club. We're actually going to use landmines. And you have 4 colors in landmines. Which are red, blue, green, and yellow, and each correspond to one certain button on the Switch, at least on the Switch, because this game is on PC as well. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to give it certain height and spike it into the hole. 1, 2. Ooh, that was a little bit too much airtime, but it got in the hole anyway. So we're going to continue here on stage 3, which we're supposed to go all the way around here, but we're not going to do that because it's way too long. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to put 4 mines. So we're completely clearing this side. It's... oh god. Oh, nope. That was a little too... okay, so this should be good? Yeah, this is good. And we're stopping right before the hole, so we can directly put it in on the next shot. So keep in mind, depending on where you put the mine, the ball will have a different speed, so you have to take that into account as well. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to put enough speed on the ball so it arrives here, and then on the other side we're going to stop it with 2 other mines. Pretty fast hole, very good. So we're going to continue on hole 5. Hole 5, we're supposed to go all the way around, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to put 2, 2, so it goes completely around, and then stop it on the other side with 2 other mines. As you can see, we are already clearing all that side. Oh god, that was way too close for comfort, but I will take it. A little too slow on the hole, but yeah, it means beginning. It's pretty... The holes are pretty standard so far. Just you need to be pretty... to just... Do we have it? Do we have it? Okay, we have it. Good. So, we are arriving in hole 7, which is one of the holes that is going to be a little bit complicated. You're supposed to take a few platforms, go all around the hole. What we're going to do instead, we're going to completely bypass this. Put 3 here, 1 here. It's going to make sense in a second. 1, we're completely against the wall. 2, we're using this one. We're going to wait a little bit. 3, and you're on the other side near the hole. And basically this this run is pretty much trying to find the best setup to make sure you finish the hole as fast as possible. So, hole 8, we're going to put 4 here. It's pretty finicky, so I'll have to be pretty precise on the stop. because you have to stop at a very precise time so it does not go completely out of bounds. I will take it. Because we didn't go out of bounds, which is pretty much the objective as well. Because if you go out of bounds, you restart where you last spotted, which is, in our case, at the beginning of the hole, which is definitely not the best solution. Okay, that's fine. Alright, the first 9 holes are pretty easy, but you're going to see that it will get way more complicated. So this one is a little bit finicky as well. So 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to go below that and then spike it above, but we're not going to do it. What we're going to do instead is we're going to use that, put it against the wall, use the third one on the other side, use the fourth one, we're right against the hole. It's a little slow, but I'll take it. You will see me sometimes putting it a little bit above the center of the ball. It's because if I put it a little bit too horizontal, it might go actually over the hole because it has too much speed. Okay, so this one, pretty good. It's a little bit too against the wall for my taste, but I'll make it happen. So here, there we go. So, we're already on hole 12. This one is going pretty quickly when you know what you're doing. So, we're going to put 4 here. You're supposed to go to do some kind of parkour, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead, we're going to completely spike it, put it against the wall here, and boom, in the hole. Hole 13. This one's a little bit more complicated. You're supposed to go against the wall, to break the wall, then continue. And yeah, it's pretty hard to negotiate. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to put these mines here, one on the other side to stop the momentum. This one is pretty much... it's pretty much conservation of momentum. You have to conserve the momentum as much as you can. Okay, the ball is stopped. That's pretty good. We're going to put it above. It's going to put us in the hole. Hole 14, this one is a little bit finicky as well. You're supposed to go all the way around. So first, there you go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, we're going to go here. We're supposed to do it this way normally, but here you're supposed to completely go into this, like above these explosive barrels. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to put 3 here, and on the other side, completely 90 degrees, we're going to use this, which is going to put us on the right side. Yes. Okay. I did the first try. That's good. And this one you just have to finish right against the hole. And we will move to hole 15. This is where it starts to get very complicated. This one you're supposed to go all the way around. What we're going to do instead, we're going to do 4, 3, 2. So 1, go above the wall. 2, you're on the other side. 3, you stop the ball. And now we can just aim towards the hole and let's go. So, here's the hole I was a little bit anticipating. This one is pretty much one of the hardest with hole 18. You're supposed to go all the way around. I mean, it's basically the summary of the run. You're supposed to go all the way around, but you just spike it. 1, 2. And this one is really hard to do it correctly. Okay, good. That's a very good shot at least. It's very easy to mess up on that hole, especially since you saw that the camera changed when I tried to do something, which is definitely not what I want to do. Hole 17. Hole 17. You're just going to do first. We have to put some speed to the ball so it goes directly on the other side. So 1, 2. There you go, and is it? Stop it on the other side. It does. Very good. Now we just have to aim towards the hole. I usually try to spike it, but I won't take any risk. So I'll just completely smash the explosive barrels. Oh, nice. I touched all the explosive barrels at the same time. 2. Please get in. Thank you. And the hardest hole in the run, which is hole 18. So what we're going to do here, we're supposed to go all the way up, but what we're going to do instead, put 2 here, so we go not completely out of bounds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which gives us the height, and 1, 2. There you go. So 1, 2, 3. And we are right against the hole here, which is good, because this is pretty much what the position we want to be in. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then try to spike the ball in. Time. What the hell was that run? What the hell was that run?
It's got to be the most exciting round of golf I've ever seen, for sure.
Wait, what's the time?
I'm still waiting for the video to catch up, but it looks like it was 11 minutes and some change. 11 minutes 15, something like that.
That's the PB by 2 minutes. Wow! I wasn't expecting the run to be that clean from the get-go.
Well, congratulations on that PB.
Wow. So yeah, this is super inefficient golf. As you can see, it can be done really quickly if you know what you're doing. So, yeah. I don't have anything else to say, so I'll just leave it there and leave it up for our next runner.